Angela here. I've been on here for weeks, I tell you. So if you have never followed me in the past, I was a mother of two, married, and I was a stay-at-home mom for 8 years. I've just recently went back to work. I have been now employed for a month at my job. I work as a therapist assistant. In other words, I work with a physiotherapist, an occupational therapist, with long-term care residents as seniors. I work Monday to Thursdays, and I work full days, and it's physically demanding. Now, prior to this, I used to work out for about 3.5 years, where I would do a lot of the Beachbody products of workouts. And you know, I did get quite nice, like, muscles and things like that. And it, you know, but the interesting part is being at a physical job Monday to Thursday, I find I'm such a different person. I work physically lifting and doing stuff with residents all day long, that by the time I come home, my legs are tired. My body's tired. I am pooped out. So I just kind of relax at nights. On my weekends, I take a break. I'm about to change that soon, because I feel like I've been established my job good enough now that I should be able to do some extra exercising on top, especially with spring coming. I have been bringing, if it's not me, my husband has been bringing the children out to the park or riding our bikes or whatever. So we've been physically active as a family. So what has changed for me is, I think mentally and physically I've changed. If you've ever watched my old videos, you would hear the insecurity in my voice. Of a stay-at-home mom, I think I really relied on being preoccupied with being a advocate for my children that were struggling, to now I don't have that time to sit down and almost ponder over, worry, or my life has just changed. And some people, you know, they get really stressed out with a job. I think this job came at the right time. It pulled me away from my children to allow them to grow now that I've established their routines and trying to give them what I could. So I think it's been a positive thing. This is just a temporary job for 10 months. I have, of course, 9 months left of this position. But I do believe I'll probably go back to work at another job. I'll look for other employment after this posting. With this job, that's the interesting part. I had spent 3.5 years of watching the scale, and if I wasn't watching the scale, working out like crazy to try to obtain the strongest version of myself. And it's interesting how now I'm not doing any exercises on top of working. I'm working, and that is physically demanding in itself. That my appetite, like when I first started, we don't take our 15-minute breaks on either side of our lunch break because we're too busy, so we get an hour lunch. So during those lunches, I would find it really hard to eat because I couldn't get my appetite up. And then all of a sudden, in the last 2 weeks, I've just been eating big time. But the good part is, during my work days, I do not put any processed or garbage in my body. So I actually have been eating healthier than I've ever have in the last year. And with the physical activity with my job, my weight went down 10 pounds like that. And the interesting part is, my percentage of body fat went down 5%. And my muscles, well, they only went up 3%. So that's what I kind of worry about, maybe adding some more strength training into it, that I can build the muscle on my days off, so that when I go to work I can be stronger, so I don't get any injuries. But I'm looking at myself quite a bit now that I'm working. Um, you know, I make it a priority to go in for my massages. I've just found a chiropractor that I'm going to try out. My husband's got really good benefits, so I might as well use these things. Just trying to find a way to take care of myself. And like I said, the funny thing about all this is I don't have time to think about worries. So I would say fears don't come up as much. If you watch my old videos, you would see how socially I was really struggling and how mentally I was struggling. To now, it's funny because I am in the workforce and I do observe certain behaviors, like people talking bad about other people, pointing fingers at other people. You know, the normal work chaos of people just being people, I guess. And it's funny because I'm a big time talker, as you could tell. It's already 6 minutes. I haven't shut up. But at work, I'm more of a listener. I don't say a lot and I observe a lot. And I found that I've grown a lot. I guess I'm at a place now, I don't care what anyone thinks. Like that saying has come deep inside my mind, like when it said, rumors that are circulating about you is none of your business. And that's how I feel. If people want to talk bad about me or don't think I'm doing a good job or whatever, I don't worry about those things anymore. I'm just like, I'm not meant to hear it. Who cares? Who cares? Like, I really don't care what other people think of me. And if they're judgmental, then that's their problem. That's not my problem. I'm not being judgmental, and I'm trying to live my life as purest as it can be, and with less stress or worry of what people think of me or what I think of myself even. This has been a good change. I was kind of worried at the beginning, but I think I'm at a point now that I can safely say it's a good positive change for my family and for myself. And I just wanted to come on and tell you an update. You know, I plan this summer to get active again, get into exercising, post more videos. I don't think I'll pick up running because my knee's been acting up, and I'm not going to say I'm not going to, but I just don't want to put my knee at risk when I rely on my body as my tool for my job. So I've got to be careful of past injuries or past hurts to make sure I don't aggravate them. But I am planning to work out. I'm planning, like, if you watch the videos before I took them off of this channel, I used to go every birthday. I would go and climb a mountain. This year, same thing. Close to my birthday, I'm going to meet up with my friend like I always do, and we're going to climb a mountain. Here, and yeah, I'm making plans, and it's just become more of a regular life for me now. It's about taking care of myself, and not so much about obtaining a number or a way of looking. It's about being healthy and the best version, and I really do believe that, and mentally being healthy. So that is my update. I hope everyone is doing well out there. Spring is sprung ahead of us, and hopefully it brings good times for all. Bye.